pick a thing. It is on the slab, perhaps doomed. And I think that it's going to require kind of vigilance. I'm actually really curious to see what happens to art. Is really the other thing. I think that there's all of this. I'd like to see, like, imagine if Mad Max came out now. If Mad Max Fury Road came out like in July, like 2 Julys ago.
Yeah. Well, and music too is another thing where you think
these guys suck
great
dick.
Era of rock music from
you guys suck dick
through 75 basically, and a lot of it was about the
trash teammates
in this country and around the world because of all the things that were happening, and it produced some of the best music we've ever had. And I'll be interested to see how that kind of unfolds in 2017 and 2018 and beyond. And maybe it won't. Maybe it won't do anything. Maybe we don't have the people. From a movie standpoint, from a movies TV standpoint, I think it'll be like about 6-9 more months, and then we'll start to see. Fantasy and I were talking about whether you remember there was that weird stretch of movies in the mid '70s where it was like a lot of 3 Days in the Condor.
Fuck you, you piece of shit!
The Government is Evil.
Parallax View.
Capricorn 1.
On my fucking dick, nigger!
During that stretch, and you could kind of feel what was going on from the Nixon White House and then after, and even all the way through.
There you go! There you go, baby!
It's like this 8-year run of just, you could feel whatever's going on in the country seeping into these movies. And then you had all the Vietnam movies like Deer Hunter, Apocalypse Now. I'll be interested to see if that happens with movies and how that seeps in, and is there going to be a paranoia? Is the paranoid thriller going to come back?
Get hype, baby! Come on!
Great for him. Costa right now. No Way Out 2 might be in script development. But who the hell knows?
Piece of shit, dude. There you go! Come on!
Movie making apparatus to handle what is going on in this administration. You know what I mean? There's no middle, which is where all those movies in the 70s were. There was a middle. There was a large middle to handle being able to handle Nixon era paranoia, to handle the war, to handle any number of isms and ism movements. You know, the idea that a network could happen in 2016, just it's inconceivable to me. You know, but network is now on TV, basically.
This is the last thing.
That's how it works.
I'm leaving you with this, and then we have to go. I took my son to see The Bye-Bye Man on Saturday because I'm a terrible father, and he loves horror movies.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's PG-13. I thought it was defensible. He just loves horror movies. What am I going to do? Faye Dunaway is in it. I'm going to leave you with that. Faye Dunaway. There's a scene with
not happening in 2016.
They have to go see an old lady in a house who knows stuff about what's going on in the movie, and it's Faye Dunaway.
Yeah.
So there you go. You just never know how your career's going to play out down the line. Faye Dunaway, top of the world, mid-70s, now making a 2-scene cameo in The Bye-Bye Man. Wesley Morris, we can read you in the...
Come on!
Listen to your podcast, still processing. And I'm excited to see what you say about these Oscar nominations. I'm sure something will make us mad, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about them after they happen tomorrow.
All right.
Or Tuesday.
All right, sad everyone in New York. Thank you.
Get that shit, nigga.
Okay, see ya.
All right, that's it for the podcast. We are coming back on Wednesday. But before then, thanks to the Ringer NBA Show, one of the best NBA podcasts out.
Get up, baby! Clutch!
Chris Ranch.
Clutch!
Others. Breaking
hold my dick!
This week, Kevin O'Connor interviewed Celtic star Isaiah Thomas, who is going to make the All-Star.
2 on 3, motherfuckers!
And we also have the Shack House Golf Podcast.
Y'all niggas trash!
It was Joe House and Jeff Shackelford, presented by Callaway. Shack House. Thanks to SeatGeek. Don't forget to download the SeatGeek app. Thanks to Roast Battle. It launches on January 26th on Comedy Central. Thanks to Harry's. Go to harrys.com. Code BS for a special offer. Thanks to MeUndies. Go to MeUndies.com/BS for a special offer. We're back midweek with the one.
Oh, my dick! Game over, bitches! Get the fuck out of here! This is my fucking house!
and we were shooting 45% from three.
Wow.
And we were still losing. And it was one of those games where the other team, we both shoot well, but if somebody's just shooting so much better than you, there's nothing you can do about it.
That's what happened in Game 4 to San Antonio. Remember they had 6-point lead. Foy made a 3. I think Canner made a 3. And then all of a sudden OKC just started making everything. And they had this 14-minute stretch where they just made every shot they took.
Yeah, there's no defending.
You can't stop that.
You can't stop a made basket. Like,
yeah.
We were trading threes with them, but for every 2 misses, they were making them. So, like, we're shooting 45%, which is an amazing number to be shooting at halftime. I think we took, like, 7 or 8 threes. And this dude, I don't remember this dude's name on their team. Yeah, well, I was guarding Chisholm, but they had a point guard. Dude? No, I don't remember his name. Light-skinned guy, really fucking good. He was 27 feet, boom, 25 feet, boom, just coming out, like bombing us. And we weren't playing bad. They were just playing so good, it made us look like shit. And I feel like that's the kind of thing you get into with either the Warriors or, like, the Thunder have it in spurts. The Warriors do it all the time, and Cleveland has seemed to found it. Which is
I don't trust the Cleveland thing yet. I know the Cleveland fans think everyone's against them. I just think the East sucks.
It's a terrible conference.
The Celtics took Atlanta to 6 games. We had like 5 guys. And then Atlanta just, even though they're kind of in those games, they just couldn't close.
Right.
And it's no reflection on whether Cleveland's great or bad or whatever. It's just I don't have a feel for how good they are because, like, you look at OKC, right? You watched that game yesterday. They had like 7 guys that were competing 100%, like competing their asses off, like playoff guys. Right. Even Robertson. I can't, the Robertson thing kills me because I always see things how it's spelled or how, but even he was flying around, like he seemed like a playoff guy in that game.
Yeah.
Ibaka, Canner, Adams, these guys are playing at a really high level. And I just didn't see that from people in the East. Yeah, you watch Atlanta, it's like they got 4 guys playing hard.
Yeah.
And 5 guys kind of playing hard. I gotta say hi to Blue Apron really quick. All week I've been eating Blue Apron because they sent us some Blue Apron. My wife has been cooking the Blue Apron stuff every night. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Stop wasting money on expensive takeout. Just sign up with Blue Apron. You should do this.
I had it in New York.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You just go home. You don't have to get takeout. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's less than $10 per meal. They will deliver you all the fresh ingredients you need for a delicious and healthy home-cooked meal. They have established partnerships with over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the United States. It can be delivered to 99% of the continental U.S. Here's some of the meals they have available in May. Crispy cotton cabbage slaw tacos with pepita pineapple and avocado salsa. Middle Eastern chicken and chickpea stew with pita croutons. I actually had this on Tuesday night and it was delicious. It was like very little chicken tiki marsala-ish. Pan-seared pork chops with 2 cheese mashed potatoes and sauteed spinach. Again, sign up with Blue Apron right now at blueapron.com/BS, and you can get your first 2 meals for free. That's blueapron.com/BS. So, Durant, they'll have one game where he's the best guy on the court. He'll have 44 and they'll win. There will be the one Westbrook game like we had in Game 5, where he goes for 37, 11, and 9 with 7 turnovers, and he's just force of nature, and they win that one. Curry's going to win at least one by himself. The Curry-Clay, we hit 15 threes combined, that'll happen. So now I've just taken 4 games off the board, and now it's a best of 3. I think this goes 7.
I think it could, too. I mean, if you...
I really do.
I think best of 3 works out to, like, what do you get out of Ibaka, what do you get out of Adam, what do you get out of Cantor, versus what do you get out of Draymond, and how are you rebounding against these guys? Because the Thunder are just a bigger team, and you can't win a championship without your inside play being tight. And
also the Warriors didn't have to deal with this last year.
Yeah.
They didn't have the bully ball team in the paint that just said, oh, you really going to play Draymond Green at center?
Right.
Now,